Hello and welcome. I am Marisan Kyosuke, you can just call me Kyo, and welcome to the video series where we go through every character on HoloCure version 0.7, every character in alphabetical order, doing stage 5 using the little challenge of Halu 5 and Mono Weapon. If you want a longer explanation, feel free to go check out the first video of the series where I played as Aki Rose. Otherwise, enjoy. Houshou Marine, cutlass and pistol is her weapon. It swings a short-range sword in front, and then shoots a pistol at the nearest target. Her special is Miracle Sencho Cannon. Continuously shoots large cannonballs that explode into hearts. Yeah, big hand. Just look at the hand. Okay. We don't need that. Alright, we'll go quickly over. Okay. So this is her main ability, right? Lust. Gain a lust gauge. The gauge increases slowly near enemies or when hit. At max gauge, Marine reaches her climax, healing 30% health and dealing 500% damage to all nearby targets. That is huge healing and huge damage. Dangerous Marine Smell. If a target is within 120 pixels for more than 1 second, okay, sure. They gain a debuff that reduces defense and speed by 20%. Speed's really good. The defense drain is basically no more, what's it called? Damage reduction. So that's really good. If they're alive for a second. And then after 3 seconds, which is like never, target takes 150% damage per second, which is also actually good. And then finally, Pirate Captain. When collecting HoloCoins, increases crit by 2% for 5 seconds, up to 20. So that's 10 secs. Targets hit by skills have a 20% chance to drop additional HoloCoins. So, because of this, and what her Ascended Weapon does, she's turned into a really good money farmer. Very nerfed in this video. In this wow, gosh, my words are so bad recently. I mean, we could use membership, right? But whatever. Greed was horribly nerfed, which makes money building horribly nerfed. But you know, we can still make some. We don't have a huge need for multi-millions anymore. We'll take Raven Feather. Why not? It's good attack. Good attack is good scaling. But, you know, we can still make some money, so why don't we make money, right? So generally, like, you don't build damage on money builds, but Marine... We're not getting Brilla's Paw, by the way. Marine, when we get her Awakened Weapon, boop, has an additional way to make money on top of her skill dealing damage. So as we take hits, the gauge in the bottom very quickly fills, and we get this funny little mosaic state. And she heals for so much health that, like, I don't think we can literally die. We just take full meal, and we're, like, healing for 60% of our health a million times. The only issue we have is that while she's in this mosaic form for that couple seconds, she's actually not able to build her gauge, which means she has vulnerability time. But, like, we don't really care. Between full meal and breastplate alone, we're invincible for the rest of the game. Basically. If we want, we can try to, like, utilize a little bit of min-maxing to try and, like, be not in enemies when we're in that mosaic form. I mean, let's level up our weapon. Get 2 more bullet shots. Oh, whatever. That's fine. So now, whenever we trigger Lust, we heal for 60% of our max health. We deal a giant AoE for 500. And that is just plain silly. And enemies have a 20% chance to drop additional coins. So these things all combine into power. Money. I'm sorry. Same thing, right? Money is power. So we're gonna run Super Chatto time. We'll get more money, and when money actually drops, it goes straight to us. Boop. And now life is great. So we don't really care about anything. At this point, we just kind of... In we go. Right? Sure, bigger weapon. We're hoping Greed drops sooner than later. That'd be very nice. But we don't really care, because we have Cutlass and Pistol awakened. The pistol now shoots 4 times. The Cutlass becomes a Ketsu Anchor. On a critical hit, there's a chance to hit HoloCoins out of targets. This, similar to Greed, we can get 1 coin per swing off of the trigger. Bow, 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 bow. That's her ultimate, by the way. She kind of shoots some cannonballs. Does a little bit of knockback, does a little bit of damage. It's fine. I think that's the best way to put it. It doesn't really need to do anything. With Lust alone, she can solo everything. But we get a little bit of money every time we swing. We'll get Greed. That basically doubles how much money we get per swing. And then her skill explodes, and we get money off of that. That's all good. Funny piece of tech. We can hit dash, and when we run through enemies with our dash, it will trigger our lust gauge to increase, which leads me to believe headphones also works. But you really don't need it. I mean, maybe you do, but I don't know. So headphones is another, like, hot topic for Marine. Probably just go ahead and take them. That'll help you reduce the damage you're taking when you're in your mosaic form, unable to increase your gauge, but generally not necessary. You can also play Marine as just a weapon damage dealer. Her weapon does perfectly fine damage. Whee! And then just simply abuse her main lust skill by getting pretty close to enemies and maybe touching just the stragglers as you run by, and you won't die. You just, like, can't die. So yeah, that's the build I probably would generally use. It's just a weapon build plus full meal. We don't really need much else. But, like, at the same time, if the character's good with a money build, then why not just make money off of the character? That's also another issue. Boom. Do we just want a ton of max health? I almost want to hold crit like crazy. Crit holding just feels really bad. I don't know. And we're probably critting enough to get all of our triggers we want. All of our money triggers off of the weapons. So we probably really don't need to. So yeah, we'll just get health, HP. Helps with damage, helps with survival. Because, you know, once again, percent healing. Also, damage reduction. Makes every point of health more valuable. So, instead of killing everything and running circles while they're dead, we're running circles into enemies as much as we can. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's right. Her ultimate, I think, counts as a skill. At least one of her, targets hit by skills have a chance to drop HoloCoins. It feels like her ultimate just forces coin drops, so I feel like it's that. So we should be spamming our ult as well. So maybe... Ow. Maybe there's room for idol costume on this character. Actually. If we're doing money stuff. Yo, our health dropped to 50% in there. Wee. But yeah, this character's pretty silly. Awkwardly, because of how high the trigger chance is on Kobo, I feel like Kobo's actually better at this. Outside of the money thing. Outside of making money. Let's look at all that bling bling we get when that goes off. How much coinage. Die, boss! Die, boss! And we'll walk out. Walk back in. Boom, walk out. Walk back in. Alright, we'll start HP holding. Oh, thanks for HoloCoins. We'll go on through. Yeah, if you guys are catching this, we don't want any of these eventually, though. I don't even know what we're doing with our stamps. But if you guys are catching this, like, right as I'm... right as it comes out, I'm going through the Dark Soul games. Wait, I have a funny thing to ask. Do we shoot more hearts? I don't think so. Going through the Dark Souls games on stream, and they're really fun. But I'm doing it after having already 100%ed base game for Elden Ring. Yeah, I'll use a flower here. Heck yeah. More DR. DR. So like, I've already got the basics down for how stuff goes. Obviously, Dark Souls does feel different, and the difficulty is placed in different places. Well, it's been really fun, for sure. I feel like I have a pretty slow playstyle, though. Being careful, looking around corners before I get to them, because we know there's an enemy there. But I'm planning on going through 1, 2, 3, Sekiro eventually, and the Elden Ring DLC at some point too. I plan on going through all of that. I don't know if it's all in a row or not. I might be taking breaks. Ooh, solo stamp. Whee! Sure, we'll use the solo stamp for now. Actual damage. Because we've got damage multipliers up there. Or at least one. Picky. So like our weapon is doing 500 crits? 400 crits? That seems fine. Bob's not gonna do us a whole lot. I mean, it's damage. I guess I don't really care. Don't take hits while you are Mosaic. What's that health? Boom. And then if we're ever scared, we can just do the dash. And we'll get a second build up of lust really quick. Boom. Health. And then we've got the holidays coming up soon too. haste. Do I really care? I guess. I guess so. When we eventually get the greed stamp, we want to swing more commonly, right? Because even right now, yeah, every swing gets us like a money. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we don't need no Sono stamp. So if every swing gets us 2 money, basically, that's money. That's actually pretty good, right? So maybe we do actually want haste, assuming the cooldown is low enough that every swing gets us money. I've also been forgetting to use the ultimate, which also appears to be giving us money. So we do hear a decent amount of money popping up over and over again, right? Seems good. Boom! Can I just stand in the fire? Just wait for it to unpop? Oh. Boom! Whee! Oh, there's the marking stamp. That's probably kind of helpful, huh? Dude, we're actually not killing it, huh? Put the marking stamp on. Try to get her marked. Mark it. Yeah, mark it. Boom. Dude, 44? Or maybe our damage is bad. What the heck? Let's level the marking stamp. Oh, I don't have greed maxed out still. I think it's not... Wow. I guess it is only, quote-unquote, only 500% of our damage, right? When we explode. Interesting. Wow. But it's probably still fine. We're fine. Everything's fine, guys. We're still, like, near mortal. Or actually mortal. I don't know which. So even if things don't die, it's fine. We try to walk out while Lust is on cooldown. Dude, this is our second anvil? That's sick. That's disgusting. Woo. So, not too much need to worry about, huh? Kinda just run in. Got the dude. Let's get the marking stamp out. Put that mark on it. There we go. Boom. Yeah, see? Easy. Mark it early and it dies. We'll alt. Get some money. Nice. Wee! I heard a stamp. What dropped? Collector stamp? Found a max out greed stamp. Alright, so the amount of money we're getting is actually really relatively good for what the current patch is allowing us to do. I know I was freaking out over Iris before, but it feels like we're gonna be fine. We got a really late stamp, and we're like probably gonna breach that 200 pretty quickly. So that's probably not hidden tech. That's still that came back. Imagine if I got actually some more haste, right? If every swing is getting us monies, 2 money each, then I guess a whole bunch of haste actually would have been helpful. Boom! Oh, these are all there. We'll max this one out. One silly aspect about this character is supposedly a friend was saying that Lust will proc Focus Shades. And Focus Shades will do 100% of its damage again over 5 times over 5 seconds. Which means if we ran Beetle, we do 1000% of our damage in a large area. And then, you know how things are surviving it right now? Well, I mean, with the extra 100% damage or more, it would probably stop surviving it. But at the same time, if they do survive it, which, like, as we go on, I think our weapon, our damage is scales slower than the enemy's output. So, I believe with the Focus Shades, one proc is still going to slowly, eventually kill off an entire group. So that's interesting tech if it works. I may have to try that at some point. Full Lust DPS. Beetle Focus Shades. That's so weird sounding. Oh, we don't need this. These aren't real bosses. Meow. How does... RGB looks pretty sweet with these. Yeah. Goodbye, RGB. If we were worried about our survival here, like, we'd be holding out for Vampire Stamp, but I guess we don't care. Alright, alt. Dude, remembering to use our special off cooldown's always difficult for me. I don't want to do that. I'm relying on my main weapon to do stuff, you know? If I have to rely on a cooldown to do stuff, then I'd be very sad. There's the Vampire Stamp. We do need our marking stamp back. There we go. Ow! Dude, guys, chill out. There's enough Marine for everybody, I think. And we can just do a dash here, and bam, trigger it without almost taking any more damage. So you see how, yeah, things are surviving, which is why we have to think about, what if the Focus Shades is the option, right? But we can also just do a weapon build. Our weapon's pretty strong. Because we got these, like, 600s. Double hits. If we aim it right. Full circle. And, like, that's gonna kill stuff. If we have a ton more damage. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we broke 200k. We're at 240. Making plenty of cash here. Wait for them to come here. Yay! Friends. friends to play with. Whee! So it's no surprise, guys. There's no surprise. Marine is just not gonna die. But I'm not gonna lie. Kobo still feels stronger. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's just the build. Maybe I'm not supposed to have Picky. Maybe I'm supposed to have Beetle after all. But like... it's fine. Alright, I want... whee! To mark him. Got the Bee-Boo stamp down there. Alright, so he's dead. Let's go get our speed stamp back. We're not scared. It's fine. Oh. Crowbar. Crowbar would be really good for basically any melee character, but nah. Marine doesn't need it. Her built-in healing is just too much. Too much healing. Boom, 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 boom. I was about to say, imagine if you had like 500 health. Every time it pops, you heal for so much. Oh, we do have basically 500 health. Boom. Boom. Bullets? No care. We don't care. We don't care about any of this. All we care about is when she explodes, kind of walk out of the enemy. I think I'm going to go ahead and sell all this before we forget to. Again, this is a money run, so we need all this. We need all this money. We need all this money too. Don't forget the ultimate. Boom, 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 boom. But this is one of the characters of the new patch. It is absolutely crazy. If you guys didn't see it before the nerf happened on Greed Stamp, she was hitting like, some people were pushing 30 million in a single run with her. But they were getting a slowdown by now. I don't know why. I don't know why they were getting slowdowns, but they were getting a bunch of slowdowns, but before now. Yeah, shoot me. Don't shoot me. Yeah, shoot me. T. Oh. Just keep hitting. Just keep swinging. I think we're fine. Oh, wait, no. Okay, now we're fine. Alright, not bad. Marking stamp, putting in work. But Marine, one of the more, one of the most tanky characters in the game. Just heals for 60% every now and then. Don't worry about it. Probably more often than some other characters' health triggers happen at all for like 4 health. And there's the clear. Thank you all for watching, and please come join us over on YouTube or on Twitch at twitch.tv/marisankyosuke_TV. Same name as this YouTube account. Would love to have you. Come chat and say hi. Or just lurk. You don't have to talk at all. And of course, blah, blah, blah. Like, comment, subscribe if you don't know already. That's how all YouTube content creators get discovered eventually. So, other than that, take care. Bye-bye.